Hi, my name is Betty DiBiazzo, and I am the plaintiff representing several patients of the AU Bright Smiles Dental who deliberately had their HIV or AIDS status revealed to the general public. AU Bright Smiles Dental deliberately harmed several patients by attaching a red sticker on the outside cover of their dental file. The red sticker also had the words AIDS written in bold letters on the red sticker. These files were then placed on a reception desk, pending those patients appearing for their appointments, and the red sticker with the words AIDS was visible to any other patient checking in for their appointment that day. By doing this, the dental practice exposed personal information about the HIV positive status of these patients to other members of this small community. And in this small town, people will talk. And people did talk. And other members of the community learned of the HIV/AIDS statuses of these patients. One patient consequently lost his job, he lost his home, he lost family members, and he had to move out of the community for something that never should have been released to the general public. Courts have consistently upheld a patient's right to privacy regarding the disclosure of HIV/AIDS statuses. And indeed, in Lemon v. Stewart in 1996, the court ruled that a physician may not reveal the HIV/AIDS status to a person's spouse without the person's explicit consent. That's right, not even to their spouse. So if we can't release it to their spouse, we sure as heck cannot release it to the general public. AU Bright Dental violated this ruling when they made the decision to flag the outside of a patient's file with a red sticker and the word AIDS. In addition, the files were then placed in an unsecure location that allowed other individuals to access the HIV/AIDS status of these patients without the patient's permissions or consent. This is a direct violation, and it has caused undue harm to the patients involved in this disclosure of private information. The disclosure of a patient's AIDS status is simply not just an embarrassment for the patient, but it can affect every aspect of that individual's life. It may affect family. It can affect community and personal relationships. It can cost the individuals their careers that they've worked their entire life for. It can cost them housing and friendship, and it can even force them out of communities that they love. As recently as 2015, 74 different countries restricted the right of individuals with HIV/AIDS from entering their countries or establishing residency. And these are not even all third world countries, but include such countries as Russia, Singapore, Egypt, and even Poland. So by releasing this information, we now have also restricted the movement of these individuals to many countries in our world. Individuals with HIV/AIDS have been subjected to discrimination on every level. Discrimination from receiving health care, from treatment in stores and restaurants, housing, education, and even so far as physical violence being exposed against these individuals. The disclosure of HIV/AIDS status to other members in the community can open up the individual to any and all of these discriminations. I am sure Bright Smiles Dental did not open the practice one morning and say to themselves, let's put these red AIDS stickers on the outside of a patient's file and then place them in a prominent place where others might see this information. Because these patients do not deserve the same level of concern and privacy as their other patients. I'm sure that was not Bright Smiles Dental intent. However, by not carefully thinking through the repercussions of their actions, they did indeed cause damage to these individuals. They caused them irreversible harm. They caused them to lose homes and careers and families and communities that they loved. And these patients deserve compensation for this damage that was done to them. And we need to set a standard that if you violate somebody's rights in this sense, that there are going to be repercussions for your actions.